It's me, Mario. Hello.
What is going on, everyone? It is Angela here, and welcome to another video. And today, this is going to be my second honest review of the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack for the N64. Alright, so now that we got the September Direct that not only announced the future roadmap of N64 games, which I know a lot of people are excited for. Today I'm gonna be talking about my my thoughts of the N64 Switch Online, my overall thoughts, my recommendations, and to really bring me to let people know if this is worth it or not. Well, we'll find out in today's video. So, alright, so yeah, it has almost been a year since Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis has been added to the N64 Switch Online service. So, yeah, we're almost a month away from October. So, October 25th is when N64 and Sega Genesis came out onto Switch, onto the Switch Online service. And it was all included with the Animal Crossing DLC. So, yeah. Alright, so let's talk about from when Nintendo Switch Online first came out, because Nintendo Switch Online came out for a while. It's been out for almost 4 years. So, well, actually, it's been out for basically 4 years. So, because it's September right now. So yeah, it has been 4 years. So yeah, let's go and recap that right now. So yeah. All right, here's when Nintendo Switch Online came out. So yeah, on September 18th, 2018, it was released at launch of the Nintendo Switch Online service in North America on September 18th, 2018, and in Japan and Europe and Australia on September 19th, and then later in Hong Kong and South Korea on April 23rd, 2019. And that brought over the Nintendo Entertainment System, Switch on. Yep. So, and then a year later, on September 5th of 2019, Super NES games were added to the service under a separate app on December 1st of 2020. The 11.0 version software update of the Nintendo Switch system software was released, which added Nintendo Switch Online to the home console's screen. So yeah, but yeah, it all started. Anyways, it all started from Nintendo Switch on. Yeah, Nintendo Switch Online started on September 18th of 2018. So yeah, that's 4 years. Now, right now right now it's September 16th of 2022. So yeah. Um, and actually, it's almost by looking at the date right now. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the date right now. Yeah, it is September 16th of 2022. So it's actually 2 days. Uh, it's 2 days from now. If you're watching this from 2 days from now, if you're watching this on September 18th of 2022, then it has been 4 years. As of right now, of recording this, it's September 16th of 2022. So actually, it has almost been 4 years. So it's 2 days from now. So it has been 4 years, but yeah, that's beside myself. So but anyways, but yeah. All right, let's continue on with so. All right. So anyways, now moving on. All right. So now it has almost been a full year since the Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis came out onto the service. So that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. So yeah, Nintendo 64 Online has been out for, like I said, you know, the N64 games and Sega Genesis came out on October 25th of 2021. Yeah, today I'm going to be sharing my overall thoughts and my recommendations, yeah, to see if it's really worth it to a lot of Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack subscribers, and see if this will bring more subscribers to the service, and to see if it's really worth it in their consumers' needs. Yeah. So, all right. So let's recap from when the N64 games first hit the service in October. So yeah, we all started off with 9 N64 games and 14 Sega Genesis games. So yeah, and they all came at a $50 asking price, all alongside with Animal Crossing DLC, and yeah, and yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and recap let's go and recap from when Nintendo 64 Online first hit the service, of how the emulator was running and how everything was. So, once upon a time when N64 first hit the service, the emulator was absolutely wrecked, and multiple things were not working right. Input lag was horrendous. There was fog rendering issues, and then there was notable game-breaking bugs, glitches, crashing. You name it. The list goes on. So yeah, the emulator was just absolutely wrecked. So and to be fair, um, at, at this point in time, um, we didn't know what schedule Nintendo was gonna release these N64 games, and not only that, now let's go and talk about the N64 controller, because now this is one thing I'm really frustrated at Nintendo right now, and I seriously want to go on a rant with this right now, because this is infuriating right now. Because I have been trying to get my hands on of the N64 controller, because I was gonna get the N64 controller on day one now keep in mind, I first got the N64 Switch Online on November 1st of 2021, and I was gonna buy the N64 controller, but they were all out of stock. Now, unfortunately, still up to this day, those N64 controllers, are they're really out of stock. I mean, to be fair, I haven't looked at Nintendo's website that much, so I mean, there could be one in stock right now, and I'm just not knowing it right now. But initially, when those N64 controllers came out, you had to be on your computer fast, otherwise, it would just be immediately sold out. And you could get them on eBay, but they were overselling the price, and people were selling them for like $100. Now, and yeah, that's just ridiculous right there. So yeah, I'm still playing these N64 games with the Pro Controller, and one thing that baffles me about these N64 games with the Pro Controller are these button mappings. These button mappings are worthless. Now, to use the C button, because if you're playing these N64 games with a Pro Controller, the way they have these C buttons mapped, because there's actually some button combinations you have to use for these N64 games. Because alright, if you just press Y and X, okay, this is changing the okay. This camera change you're seeing right now, that is being pressed by the Y button, and then X is C now. There we go. That's from X. Okay. Now to use the other C buttons in that combination, you have to press ZR in combination with Y, and then X is C up, and then A to C down. So yeah, that's how those C buttons work. Now, if you're playing this on a Pro Controller, the best way to use those camera controls are to the right control stick, the right analog stick. So yeah. Now this is with the right stick. So and I have no issue with that whatsoever. But it just baffles me that the camera controls are still mapped to Y and X, and you can't do C right with those buttons. You have to use ZR to do that. Like I said, that baffles me up to this day, and yeah, Nintendo really needs to update that. I'm hoping with this next update of the N64, when we get our next N64 title, that will resolve this issue. Because again, I am one of those. Because like I said, if you do have the N64 controller, you're not in this issue. So yeah, if you do have the N64 controller, this is not an issue. But if you are using a Pro controller like me, yeah, that's how. That's how. Yeah, that's how. Yeah, it's like I said. Yeah. So that's why I really want to get the N64 controller, but again, I just haven't got my hands on the N64 controller. So Nintendo, either give us button remapping or just restock your N64 controllers so consumers of people are fulfilled, because otherwise it's like I said, I just want to go on a rant with Nintendo right now. This is just like I said, because like I said, these button mappings are just yeah. I really don't like the button mappings of the Pro controller. So yeah, and that's still an ongoing issue with today. Yeah, Nintendo really needs to resolve that, or if not resolve that, sell more of your, just restock more of your N64 controllers. So yeah, I think that's the thing I'm most frustrated with of this service of the N64 Switch Online expansion pack so far. That's my major gripe with this service, is the button mappings. Now, like I said, you can remap. Now, like I said, you can remap your controls to your likings, but that's something you're gonna have to do like every single time, and you're gonna have to remember what your button mappings would be, and that's through the system settings. So with this next update, either, like I said, give us button mappings, in-app button mappings, or just bring back in stock with your N64 controllers. Because again, like I said, this really baffles me, and I'm just overly frustrated with this issue. So yeah. please Nintendo, give us button ring napkins, or just just bring back your N64 controllers in stock. So yeah, that's that. That's that. so so yeah, that's one thing I'm really not a fan of with the service, but so yeah, that is still an ongoing issue. But yeah, that is still an ongoing issue right now, especially today. And it has almost been a year, where Nintendo really should know this issue right now, and I'm sure Nintendo has heard people talk about it, complain about it, and I'm definitely one of those people right now that has an issue with it. Yeah, please Nintendo, give us button napkins, or just bring out your N64 controller. I know you're gonna be spending a lot of money, but seriously, it will make a lot more consumers happy if you would just bring back your N64 controller. So anyways, alright, next thing we're gonna talk about, so yeah, that was my overall thoughts of the remapping controls and stuff, but yeah. Alright, next thing, alright, so we're going back to the emulation. So again, like I said, when it first released, like I said, the emulation was bad. Now, as you can see, this is how the emulation looks like today, especially on Mario 64. Now, it is still not perfect. There's still some emulation issues, and there's still some things that don't look right. It has nothing to do with fog rendering on it, because as you can see, fog rendering has been fixed still. As you can see, you can see a tiny bit of fog. Yeah, there's a tiny bit of fog in Fall Battlefield, as you can see. Alright, one thing that does not look right in Mario 64, now if we go to Bowser's Arcade, one thing I would like to see Nintendo address in this next update, hopefully soon rather than later. I mean, it's not a great, it's not a game-breaking thing. It's not necessarily bad, but it's definitely an issue that I would like to see rendered correctly. Is this fire? This fire shooting out here is not supposed to be transparent. It does not look correct. You can see Mario through it right here. So that's one thing that does not look correct. That's one of the emulation issues that I've noticed with Mario 64. This has been here since day one, and it's still ongoing right here. So, and I think this has to do with why, because I know there's a emulation issue this kind of looks similar to. Now I'm gonna say this right now. This fire right here, this fire right here, kind of looks similar to the magma effects in Star Fox 64, because that's also one of the issues with Star Fox 64, because there's a part in Star Fox 64 where you're in a fiery place, and the magma effects in that fiery place does not look correct. Because on the original version, because I've seen all the versions of Star Fox 64. I saw a video comparison of the N64 original N64 version compared to with Wii U VC, and Nintendo Switch Online, and all the other versions. The way it's supposed to be rendered, it looks more like lava, whereas the Switch Online version, the rendering is like it has a strange orange color to it, and it does look a bit, it looks a bit flat. With this, I bet once they address that issue with Star Fox 64, I bet this fire right here will be also be addressed as well. So hopefully they make some more emulation updates. So, because again, this is something that's not correct in Mario 64. So yeah. So now the way that this fire is supposed to be rendered, it's like I said, it's not supposed to be transparent. It's supposed to be just it's not supposed to be transparent. So you're not supposed to see through it. Is bloody red. That fire normally is bloody red. It's supposed to be bloody. Not bloody. I'm JK on that, but it's more of a fiery red. Let's put it that way. There you go. Bloody red. Bloody hell. but no, it's supposed to be more of a fiery red. This is more, like I said, this looks more pale, transparent. That's not supposed to be like that. So yeah, that's still one of the emulation issues. Yeah, it does not look correct. At least in the PAL version of the Switch Online version of Mario 64, it looks a little bit better, but it's still not correct actually. Because I had compared it with the PAL version of the Switch Online version. Yeah, it still looks very similar. But yeah, other than that though, like I said, the emulation is definitely a lot better. Like I said. So now the input. Now let's talk about input lag now. So here's how the input lag sounds like today. Which is not bad. That's probably around... Now, I don't know how to count input lag, so... That's probably around maybe 3 to 4 5 frames input lag. Maybe slightly more, maybe 6 frames. I don't know. Just take things. I am not like that. I don't really know how to count input lag that well. So just take these things with a pinch of salt. So, but yeah, there's still input lag. It's still more noticeable in Ocarina of Time, but it is playable still. You know, it is speedrun. It is also speedrunnable. I am a speedrunner of Mario 64. As you can see. Yeah, there you go.
Here we go.
There's, yeah, there's, bump right there. But yeah, yeah, so yeah, the input lag is noticeable, but you can adapt to it. And once you adapt to it, it almost feels like CRT style. But not quite. It's very close to CRT level with no input lag, but yeah. Well, speaking of CRT, speaking of CRT, one thing, this is optional. It's something I would like to see, but if they don't include it in the next update, it's okay. I'm not really. It's not a deal breaker for me, but it's just something worth It's worth noting because I know the SNES and the Super Nintendo gaming system has the CRT filter, but I would like to see the CRT filter in the N64 games because we don't have the CRT filter in N64 games for some reason. Not a deal breaker, but just worth noting. Just something I would like to see. I don't know if it's very likely, but you never know. So, yeah. All right. Anyways, let's go to Ocarina. Let's go to Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, because Ocarina of Time was the game that was highly controversial. Well, at the same time, a lot of people were excited for, because people had nostalgia for it, but people were a lot disappointed when they went to Ocarina of Time because of the input lag and the fog rendering issues, especially in Kokiri Forest. Yeah, as you can see in. Yeah. So here's Ocarina of Time. As you can see, I went a little further into the game now. As you can see, I'm playing through Ocarina of Time. By the way, I'm going to Hyrule Castle next. This is where I'm headed off to next. I finally done the Deku Tree a few weeks ago. Yes, I know, Navi. This is where I'm going to next. But but yeah, once upon a time when we first saw Ocarina of Time, this is the game that was most noticeable of fog rendering issues, especially with the Deku tree right here. Yeah, you could see that in previous versions, like in previous versions of Ocarina of Time, you could really see that Deku tree is clear as day, and the fog at distance was visible, and yeah, it just didn't look right. And dark places where there's supposed to be fog, it was just crystal clear. Like the we'll go inside the Deku tree and you'll see what I mean. Let's actually do that right now. Actually, I'm gonna go inside the Deku tree because I have seen the Deku tree with the emulation issues when it first came out. So let's go inside the Deku tree right here. So as you can see, it's supposed to be, well, there's not much fog in here, so actually looks about the same. I think there's one area that was supposed to be fog. I don't know, I could be mistaken on this, but I'm trying to find an area where it's supposed to be dark and spooky. I don't know. As I move on with Ocarina, as I move forward, like I said, I'm planning to 100% Ocarina of Time, so that's kind of, I don't know. I kind of see why, but I'll know more once I get more through the game. So but yeah, just so I'm just trying to get up here right now. By the way, I hate those guys. Those skulls right there. Freaking called. Can I get up here already? Come on. Oh my gosh. I swear I can't get past this. I can get past this, there we go. Oh. This is reminding me right now, because I know I'm getting close to it, actually. Shoot. Because I know I'm getting close to it. I know I really, because there's one area we should really look at. So, and this is one of the areas that had fog rendering issues. We're really close to it right now. So. Yeah. Alright. Now this is where you fight, Groma? Groma, I believe it is? Okay, yeah. Okay. When you first come into this, room right here, there's like... It's like covered in darkness. And all you're supposed to see is Groma up here. Her eyes. Like her eye right here. Now, before the emulation issues were patched, you could see this room as clear as day. And, yeah, it wasn't, yeah. Like I said, that probably has to do with the fog rendering. So, yeah, this was one of the areas with issues of fog rendering. So, yeah. But as you can see, this is how it looks like today, and this is how it's supposed to look like, so... Alright. Yeah. But yeah, there you go, that's that. So, yeah, that was the Decatur right there. So, now, let's test out the input lag. It still has been reduced, but it's still noticeable. Especially when I press ZL. But yeah, when Ocarina of Time first came out on the NSO, it was horrendous. It was horrendous. Input delay was horrible on this. And there was also a glitch you could do. I saw ZFG doing this when he was first playing Ocarina of Time on NSO. But he did this there was actually this glitch where it would crash the game if you did this. Alright, I'm gonna try to replicate this. But here's what ZFG was doing. But somehow I feel like I'm trying to replicate this. Like, I am not a speedrunner of Ocarina of Time, so I don't know how to speedrun Ocarina of Time. I know some of the movement strats, but I'm gonna have to learn Ocarina of Time for that. So, but anyways, he did this glitch where, like, if you dive into the water right here, actually, I think he did it this way. Oops. I need to be in the shallow water, or deep water. Okay, there you go. And then you have to dive into the water to replicate it. Come on, get in the water, Link. Well, if you did that, and dive into the water, it would like crash the game. It wouldn't close the app or anything. But it would just, the game would just freeze. So, but yeah, ZFG tested out a lot of game breaking glitches. So shout out to ZFG. I would recommend checking out his videos of Ocarina of Time. He's a legend of Ocarina of Time. He's actually inspired me to become a speedrunner of Ocarina of Time as well. I want to start speedrunning Ocarina of Time as well. But I just haven't learned it yet. Which, by the way, I learned how to do this trick the other few weeks ago. Let's see if I can do it. I've done it a couple of times. Oh, that was really close. Very close. I swear I learned how to do it a couple of weeks ago when I was really watching ZFG's videos. I don't know if it's random or if it's just precise. Fuck, I can't do it. Oh, that was really close. Oh my gosh, that was actually really close. Almost had enough height. Okay, I'm actually trying to do this again. It's been a while. I probably need more practice on it, but yeah, you can actually get on top of that bridge right there. With just with that jump. It's just really. I don't know if I'm getting the angle correct. Fuck. I swear, I've done it a couple of times. I'm not consistent at it, as you can see. And this is why I want to become a speedrunner of Ocarina of Time, because, again, ZFG is inspiring me to do so. Oh my gosh. This is such a hard trick. Yeah, ZFG is a legend at Ocarina of Time, though, like, for real. I just want to get this at least once. I know I'm probably doing this wrong. I really need more practice. ZFG, if you're watching this, I would love some tips of how to do this trick. Because like I said, ZFG is a legend at Ocarina of Time. Well, go check out CFG to see the trick you're talking about. Speedrunners of Ocarina of Time. I'm pretty sure you know what that is. What I was trying to do. If you're, especially if you're watching CFG. But yeah, I'm gonna practice that. But yeah, I need more practice on it. I don't want to waste too much time on this video right now because obviously this is a review of the NSO right now. So okay, I'm actually gonna go into Hyrule Castle a little bit. I'm not actually moving forward with Ocarina of Time just yet because I'm playing through this on my own time. So I better not save the game. Yeah, I'm just gonna explore a little bit of Hyrule Castle a little bit, just outside of it. This is my first time leaving the forest, though. Okay. So we just got my ocarina. Okay. So this is Hyrule Field. Oh yeah, this Hyrule Field is in the title screen. There's definitely no fog here. Which is understandable. That's not emulation issues. Just, I guess there's just no fog here on the N64 version as well. Okay, I'll read through this on my own time. I'll definitely do a playthrough of Ocarina of Time sometime. But right now, I'm just exploring a little bit because I've actually never been to this part of the game before. So yeah, I'm really supposed to go to Hyrule Castle to see to see the princess. So actually seeing a little bit of, tiny bit of fog. It's almost nighttime. Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of fog. Okay. Oh, look at these guys. Get away from them. Yeah, there's a little bit of fog here. I don't know if this is the right place. Okay, yeah, this is Hyrule Field for you. think I'm actually supposed to go up these stairs. There's that owl again. Okay. Alright. There's the village. Yeah, seeing some fog here as well. Yeah. So, wow, really getting into this a little bit. So, yeah, there you go. There's Ocarina of Time. This is how Ocarina of Time looks like today. Sorry for getting a little quiet here, just because I've never been through this part of the game before, so that was my first time actually leaving the forest, though the Corkery Forest. So yeah, I didn't want to do that. But yeah, there we go. Yes, I will do. I will go to Hyrule Castle very soon. This is not my actual playthrough of Ocarina of Time right now. Oh, I recognize this part. I remember ZFG doing a trick on that. Also, this was one of the crashing points of the emulator when it first came out. I believe he did something like this. Wait, no. Yeah, I have to. Oh wait, he had this sword out as well. Because I know this was one of the crashing points. Oh, come on. I don't know. I'm not gonna waste time on that, but there you go. There's Ocarina of Time for you. That's how Ocarina of Time looks like today. As you can see, it has no issues with fog rendering whatsoever, so... Alright, there we go. So... yeah, there we go. As you can see... yeah, those emulation issues you're definitely not going to see, like I said, because they're all patched out. Those emulation issues with fog rendering got fixed when Majora's Mask got released to the service. Yeah, so yeah, Majora's Mask is the game that got patched with fog rendering in it. Yeah, I'll show you a little bit of Majora's Mask. I'm planning to do a playthrough of Majora's Mask sometime. I'm only playing Majora's Mask for the first time. I'm not very far into Majora's Mask at all. So I'll just show the opening cutscene really. So yeah, because I know Majora's Mask also is I know Majora's Mask is a factor of fog rendering because I heard Majora's Mask uses I heard Majora's Mask utilizes more of the fog more than Ocarina of Time, um, and it just has a dark, spooky tone to it, and yeah, yeah, look at all that fog right there. Yeah, it does look spooky. Yeah, this is how it looks like. So this is kind of a long cutscene. So yeah, I would definitely yeah, and then Majora's Mask definitely has a darker story than Ocarina of Time. I think it's all about because it takes place in the world of I'm trying I can't remember the world top of my head right now, um but all I know about the story right now is the moon is falling on Earth in Majora's Mask, and we have to save the world to the top of the world, to race to the top of the world, and yeah, it's we're only it's only a matter of time for the moon to fall on the Earth, so yeah. Yeah. But yeah. But yeah, there's Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask looks really good though. Looks good, but yeah. So yeah, this is where we have to go to next, but yeah. Alright, anyways, that's Majora's Mask. Okay, let me look at the back of this. Termina, okay. Yeah, Termania. Termina? Termania? Oh, okay, that's the world. That's the world of Majora's Mask. Okay. Okay. There we go. But yeah, that's basically all the emulation issues and stuff. Now, so let's talk about online play now. Online play is uh, still
It's me, Mario.
online play um has gotten better a little bit,
Okie dokie.
but it really still depends on your connection, really. So now when I first saw the online play, especially in Mario Kart 64, let's go and play some Mario Kart 64 while we're at it. Um, because in Mario Kart 64,
Welcome to
um,
Mario Kart.
if you had like a bad connection with online play with people, uh, yeah, or if you're just lagging out just a little bit, everyone else would just kind of slow down to wait for people to catch up, and you'd have audio artifact glitching, stuff like that. Yeah. So now I have done online play with my mom a couple of times, and just very locally. Now I will say, doing online play locally, it works well. Um, a little still a tiny bit of lag every now and then, but not bad at all. But again, again, like I said, but yeah, when it first came out though, a lot of people were playing Mario Kart 64, and yeah, with a bad connection, yeah, everyone else would just slow down and get some really weird results. And what Nintendo uses for their online system is the peer-to-peer connection. So everyone really has to be in sync, and one tiny hitch from one player, everyone else is going to have to pay that price of lag and slowdown. So yeah, and that's where the audio lag artifact comes in to play, you know. So yeah, that's basically how that works. Now I've seen videos of it today. Like I said, it is still not perfect with online play, but that's just their online system. Obviously, it can't be perfect. But locally it is. But yeah, locally is definitely a fun experience. Like I said, a few, like maybe 2 weeks ago, I was playing Mario Kart 64 online with my mom, and didn't really have much of an issue with it locally. Cause like I said, I was right next to my mom, so wow, that was a close race. But yeah, I was right next to my mom, so, and it worked good, you know. It's a playable experience, and yeah, it worked good. A little, yeah, still a tiny bit of lag, but it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. So again, there you go. Okay. Now Now here's the most recent game. Like I said, Wave Race 64. Wave Race 64 has been out for almost a month now. 2 days from 2 days from August 18th. Yep. Wave Race 64 came out on August 18th. And I have been practicing Wave Race 64. So Still not perfect at Wave Race 64, but let's see how I do. So,
Welcome to Sunny Beach.
so
Get ready for the first race. 3, 2, 1,
didn't get a good start. That was very close.
Good.
I do notice there's some input lag on Wave Race 64, so that's probably why I'm not getting a perfect start every time. But yeah, this is how good I got in Wave Race 64. I definitely got better. Still not perfect at it, but my worst stages are Marine Fortress, Fort Grove, and Southern Island. But other than that, so far my best track are Sunny Beach, and the second race I can't remember the stage name of it right now. Let's see what it is. Whoops, I'm gonna start circuit. Oh, one funny thing about the Wave Race 64, I thought it was funny. You can immediately tire if you want. I was laughing at that.
Ready for the first race. 3, 2,
But
1,
but anyways, let's race. I can do this race better than whatever you want from me. Power! Okay. But yeah, I definitely like Wave Race 64. I'm taking a liking to Wave Race 64. It's still my first time playing the game, but I'm starting to get more experience with it. Like I said, I'm still not perfect at it, as you can see, but I'm definitely a lot better than day one, when it first came out into the service. And as you can see, I'm playing a lot better. I'm not missing the bogeys as much. And like I said, my worst stages, like I said, are Marine Fortress, Port Room, and Southern Island. Those stages I really need a lot of practice on, but like I said, yeah, I've definitely gotten a lot better at Wave Race 64, and I'm definitely liking the game. Yeah, that was a good race. I'm only gonna do 3 of these races though, so I'm not gonna do the whole.
move on to the next race.
Welcome
Sunset
to
Bay, okay.
Sunset Bay.
I'm also pretty good at this track as well.
Start your engine. 3, 2, 1,
Right.
okay. Good.
Good. Everybody's behind you. This stage is a little trickier actually, but I still know what it is. Yeah, this is how good I got. Definitely. Yeah. I think the first thing the next thing I'm going to learn about N64 is the tricks and all the stunts you can do, all the jumps and everything. And there is some really cool jumps you can do, stunts, and yeah. Yeah. So that's the next thing I'm going to learn about Race 64. Still need to learn those. Still need to learn those jumps, stunts, and stuff.
You
So
finished first and got 7. Move on to the next.
Welcome to Drake Lake.
Okay, Drake Lake I'm also good at. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, so
Watch
Sunny
the
Beach
signal.
and Sunset Bay and Drake Lake are my 3 best stages
3,
I can
2,
think.
1.
So now Drake Lake is a little tricky because of the fog, but
Nice.
it gets easier at the fourth lap, final lap.
Wow. You got everybody behind. Okay. Okay. Maximum power.
Yeah, I really like Wave Race 64 though. And yeah,
Beat the pace.
so yeah. Now let's talk about the future of the service now. This is now Wave Race 64 is reminding me of this right now. Trying not to miss the movies. I still need a little more practice on Drake, but anyways. But yeah, anyways, Wave Race 64 is reminding me of this right now. This is for the future of N64 and the Switch Online expansion pack. Alright. This brings me to the next part of the video now. So the future of N64 games, because like I said, we just got a new roadmap of N64 games in the Nintendo Direct that we saw on September 13th. So I'm really excited for the next N64 games. I wish there was slightly more to it, but we definitely got decent. We have a decent lineup now. So, right. So we definitely got Excite Bike 64 coming up. 1080 snowboarding. I remember I was talking about 1080 snowboarding. I remember I was talking about how Wave Race 64 reminds me of 1080 snowboarding, the art style of it. Well, 1080 snowboarding is confirmed, and yeah. And then we have Mario Party, the 3 Mario Party games, 1 through 3. And then
First and got 7 points.
yeah.
Great race. Move on to the next round.
So yeah, we definitely got Mario Party 1 through 3 coming up, and then Pilot Wing 64, and yeah, I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna look at the roadmap again. Or I can just show you the. I could. Well, I'll just look at the roadmap. So yeah, we got Mario Party 1 through 3, Exciting Bike 64, 1080 Snowboarding, Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, and Pilot Wing 64. So, yep. And then the big one the big one that people are most excited for, and people are so ready for this, even though I'm also excited for it too, but I never played it. That is GoldenEye. So Nintendo has gotten to micro definitely Nintendo has definitely gotten some some uh paychecks with Microsoft and Sony uh, and Xbox Studios, because as because GoldenEye is confirmed for the service, and definitely because that's a game from X. Yeah, GoldenEye is a game that's associated with James Bond, and yeah. So so um, so yeah. So we definitely have two games from. We're definitely gonna have two games from Rare. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I can't wait to play. I can't wait to play. I can't wait to play. Uh, can't wait to play GoldenEye 007. The only the only the only the only shooting game, the only shooting N64 game I really played was 007. The World Is Not Enough. Um, that's one I remember. Um, but yeah, we're definitely getting GoldenEye. So yeah, I don't. But yeah, but yeah, the only thing right now though, just don't know which N60. We just don't know what's our September N64 game because by the time we get our next N64 game, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 games. We're gonna have 19 games by the time we get the next N64 game, and by the time when all once we by the time when we get through this roadmap of N64 games, we're gonna have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Anyway, anyway, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait a minute, this is 9 games. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay. Alright, so by the time we get through this roadmap of N64 games, we're gonna have 20. We're gonna be at 27 N64 games. So 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 yeah. All right. So the future of the service, the games I'd love to see next that are not on the roadmap right now. I'd love to see. I'd love to
Yippee!
see more.
Mario!
I'd still love to see more of rare games
Hello!
like Donkey Kong 64,
Okie dokie!
uh, and I know a lot of people are wanting Diddy Kong Racing, and then some more of the Mario games like I said, I know we're getting Mario Party 1 through 3. Uh, I'd still love to see Super Smash. I would love to see Super Smash Bros. I mean, come on. I have, I do have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I do have Smash Ultimate, but I would love to play the N64 version because, like I said, one time I was gonna get it on the Wii Virtual Console. I was at the Wii shop, just looking at the title of Super Smash Bros. But never got into it, and I actually regret that because I actually wanted to play Super Smash Bros. Yes, the only Smash Bros. Games I've played that I have experience with so far, I have played Super Smash Bros. Brawl, which was for the Wii, and the one I have most experience with right now is Smash Bros. Ultimate. So far, my most favorite Smash Bros. Game that I like so far is Smash Bros. Ultimate. I love Smash Bros. Ultimate. And shout out to me, Tonio, by the way, he plays a lot of Smash Bros. Ultimate. I was actually going to Smash Bros. Ultimate right now because I do have, like I said, I do have Smash Bros. Ultimate. So yeah, come on, Nintendo, bring Smash Bros. 64 onto the service. Come on, I'm doing this for Nintendo. Cause come on, I love Smash Bros. Ultimate. I love Ultimate. So so I'll do a match here. Oh wow. Okay. Let's do my. Come on. And actually, every time I play Smash Bros. Ultimate, because I'm actually unlocking characters, so I know I'm unlocking characters. So. So, so, yeah. Fighting against Inkling. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
I need a little more practice on Smash Bros. Ultimate, but this is my practice anyway, so yeah, it does make sense. I need to learn how to pick up stuff too. Oh, I'm on fire. So yeah, I guess I'll unlock a new character while I'm at it too, so a new character to join the battle. But yeah, I mean, Tony was a legend at Smash Bros. If you've seen his videos. Haha, knocked her out. Yeah, me playing Smash Bros. Ultimate makes me want to see Smash Bros. 64 on the Switch Online service. So come on, bring back. So yeah, come on, Nintendo, bring back the classic. Bring back the classic and 64 of Smash Bros. I want to see the classic. Because I want to get into the classic. Because I've actually never played the classic version of Smash Bros. And I want to get into it. So, like I said, I was gonna get on the Wii's Virtual Console, but I just never caught it. I never got into it. Aw, I missed. I actually had my ultimate attack, but oh my god, oh, we won that match. There we go. Oh my gosh. Alright, who do we have here? New foe has appeared.
3, 2,
Oh, Ike. Okay, yeah, Ike here. Okay. Oh, instantly. Ike joins the battle. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's my usual. That's my routine when I play Smash Ultimate. So there we go. There we go. Let's go back into the N64 though. So all right, we are approaching the end of this video now. So okay, so now my thoughts of the N64
it's me,
of the
Mario.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. So my recommendations and thoughts. So is it worth it today for that $50 price? Yes, it is worth it. I highly recommend it if you want to. It's the best way to play it's the best way to play these classics if you don't have an N64 or the Wii Virtual Console versions. Yeah. So especially we have a new road, especially we have a new roadmap of N64 games, and GoldenEye is coming. So so yeah, we only have a couple more N64 games that are coming in 2022, and the rest of them are coming out in 2023 next year. So yeah, it's gonna be a little while. I don't know if it's gonna be a I don't know if it's gonna be a consistent one game per month N64 game we were we were dealing with the past couple of months. So it may be sporadic updates. So yeah. But yeah, I am looking forward to the next N64 games. The game I'm particularly looking forward to the more the game I'm if I can talk today. The game I'm particularly looking forward to the most on the N64 Switch Online service right now that's coming is 1080 snowboarding. The Mario Party is 1 to 3. Uh, now I say that because, like I said, the others I haven't really played that much. Um, and I included Mario Party 1 to 3, even though I never played it before. I included that into my list right now that I'm excited for, is because, I have played Mario Party games before, and, I definitely want to play the classics of the Mario Party games. So, now, I know Pilot Wings is not on my list, but that's just because I haven't played it. That's not that I don't want to play it. Of course I'm looking forward to it, but, I never played Pilot Wings 64, and, I never played GoldenEye. I know GoldenEye is the one that people are most excited for. And, of course, I'm also excited for, GoldenEye as well, so I'm looking forward to GoldenEye. Can't wait to start playing GoldenEye. So, so, yeah. But yeah, but again though, overall, my overall thoughts of the N64 Switch Online expansion pack, uh, and my recommendations. Overall, I, I highly recommend it. It's definitely a lot better it's definitely miles better than when it first came out. So, I am far more positive. So, yeah, just don't, just don't listen to my first review of the, the expansion pack of the N64, because like I said, my first review, I was really fanboying. I was fanboying this service too much. But that was only because I was only playing Mario 64, and I wasn't noticing much of the issues that much. Oh man, I wish I could go back to that day and redo my very first review, because I didn't go, because like I said, my first review, I didn't boot up Ocarina of Time. I only went up to Mario 64. If I went into Ocarina of Time on my first review, I would have, yeah, my review would have been controversial, but yeah, but yeah, but yeah, I was just fanboying it way too much, and I regret that. So I should have not. I should have not done that whatsoever. But yeah. And there was a lot of things I said in that review. I was wrong. I was totally wrong. And yeah, I regret that. I regret that review so much. I hate my first review of 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 the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack for the N64. I hate it so much. But yeah, though, for real. That's because I was fanboying it way too much. But yeah. But anyway, so. But yeah. But yeah. My thoughts of it right now and my recommendations. Definitely highly recommended if you want to play if you are interested in playing N64 games. I highly recommend it. It's well worth the $50 now. So, like I said, there's I still have some complaints with it. Like so, my initial still my ongoing complaints is the button remappings, and I really want to get my hands on that N64 controller right now. I I cannot stress that enough right now. And like I said, that's something I'm still frustrated with at Nintendo right now. I want to go on a rant right now with that, so but but other than that though, well worth it. I'm really positive on the N64 support, and I enjoy it, and I enjoy it very much. So I'm not taking out of the experience. I still have my nostalgia for the N64. I grew up with the N64, even though I mostly played these classics on the Wii Virtual Console for most of my life, because I never really owned an N64. I owned it as a kid, but I didn't keep my N64, so I got them on the Wii Virtual Console. And I played Mario 64 on Wii Virtual Console. I played Mario Kart 64, Ocarina of Time. That's basically all of them, really. I think I had Cruis'n USA on the Wii Virtual Console before. Mario Golf. Yeah, that's about it, pretty much. I didn't have much of the N64 games. But yeah. And, yeah. But yeah. But yeah. I highly recommend, uh, I highly recommend the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack for the N64. It's well worth it now. It's the best way to play these classics. So and that time of the year is coming up for a recent subscription, because I know I know I'm gonna have to resubscribe to NSO very soon. So 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 yeah. So yeah. Anyways, but yeah, it is well worth it now. So yeah, that was my more honest review of the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack for the N64. It is well worth it now. I highly recommend it. Um, so so yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. That's basically about it. So and I'm really excited for the next N64 games coming out. I'm really hyped for it. So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. That's gonna be all for today. And if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. And and yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. Have a great day, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.